Hi there, I'm Morgan Deegan. I wanted to show you a way that I assess glute activation in my clients. I've got Tamika here as my mock client today, and in this video I'm going to show you non-weight bearing glute exercises. So these are common ones that I would do if people are coming in with hip issues, but I also do this routinely with my running assessment clients, and then often when people are coming in with knee and lower limb injuries, I'll also be assessing these because it's very important in the legs. Alright, so Tamika, I'll get you lying on your tummy for me, please. Okay, so these are quite global tests, and I'm not just looking for glute activation, I'm also looking for the quality of movement and whether other things are doing the movement pattern for me. So Tamika, I'll get you to bend up your left knee for me, and then I'll get you to lift up this leg, but only to about here. We're not looking for full range, and then coming back down, and then lift, and then repeating that. You're going to do 10 for me on this side, and then we're going to do 10 on your right side. So what I'm looking for with this is whether we're getting any compensation in through the back, because a lot of the time people will be hinging from their lumbar spine with this if they've got very tight hip flexors, or if their back is stiff in general, or if there's weakness through the glute max. I'm also looking, and we'll do the right side now, I'm also looking to see if there's overactivity in through the hamstring, and then obviously whether there's activation in through the glute. So Tamika, where are you feeling this when you do it? In your
hamstring.
So she's feeling both the glute and the hamstring. So with this movement pattern, we would expect that she'd be feeling both of those. If she was feeling just the back or just the front of the thigh, then you know that that's mostly coming from the lumbar. So following this, I'll then do a non-weight bearing glute medius test. So Tamika, I'll get you lying facing away from me. And then we get the client completely side lying, a bit more bent with the knees if that's okay, and just going to lift up the leg just to here, and then I'm going to provide a bit of force in through here. And then that she just needs to resist. And so Tamika, where are you feeling that at?
In my glute.
In your glute, in through here?
Yes.
Beautiful. So that's activating nicely. Okay, and then we're going to do exactly the same thing. Just make sure they don't roll backwards with a straight leg. Okay, and these are all designed to be nice, quick tests that I can do within there, just to see whether there's potentially a problem. Where are you feeling this working?
Through my glute. Through
the glute. Okay, beautiful. So her glute medius is in non-weight bearing, activating nicely. Just relax down for me. Obviously, I'd normally do the other side, but for this video, we're not going to worry. And then the final test that I do in non-weight bearing is a hip rotator test. So I'm in this position here, and then I ask the client to lift up and then down like that. So try and keep the knee relatively still as you go up and down, and the client should feel that in through this glute area again. How are you going with that, Tamika?
It's really hard.
Yes, it is a hard task. Yeah. And sometimes if they're weak through here, because holding our legs are actually very hard, people will feel it through the thigh, and that will be a sign that the glute hasn't got the strength to lift up the leg. Yeah.